Hi, my name is Kristi Dorian. My daughter Olivia and I have been coming to Redemption for just over a year, and I want to share my multiply testimony with you. The Lord has blessed me in like the last 7 or 8 years. He blessed me with a career, being the sole provider for me and Olivia. He's just blessed us above and beyond. He's been ridiculously generous to us. Not only has He met every need, He has went above and beyond. He brought me to a place where I never thought it was possible. And I'm very grateful for that. And I've kind of always been a joyful giver. I haven't ever found it difficult to give, but I was never a consistent, faithful giver. I wasn't diligent in my giving. And so one of the things I felt like He was speaking to me about was being diligent and being faithful. So when I wrote that number down, it was a lot, and I knew it was a big commitment, and I prayed about it. I asked the Lord, I told the Lord, I knew it was going to be something that God was going to have to help me carry out, because in the industry that I work in, things were already we were facing some difficulties already, and I'm commission paid. And so I just prayed that, Lord, don't let me bite off more than I can chew. Also, don't let me, think that I'm going to name it and claim it. My heart wasn't to be reckless or to test God or anything like that. He gave me a number. I had peace about it. I said, I don't know how, but we're going to roll with it. And what happened next was completely unexpected. My income just kind of came to an abrupt halt. It was definitely the most difficult year of my career. After 12 consecutive years, 13 years of a consistent increase in income from year to year, 2023 was very different. And so there were challenges with that, but I looked around, I said, you know what, God, I wasn't, I know that I heard what I heard. I made a commitment to you, but you made a commitment to me. So I know that you're gonna carry this out the way that you see fit. And I want to plug in. I want to tune into like what you're doing through this. So is it humbling? Yes. Is it uncomfortable? Absolutely. But do I know that you're faithful? Yeah. Like there's nothing that you haven't walked me through up until this point. So I know you're going to be faithful and walk me through this. So just show me what I need to know. I will say this: the most difficult times came whenever it had to do with being a mama and providing for Olivia, for the things that you want to do for your children. So, but listen to what God did. So there was one instance where she's playing club volleyball, and I signed her up for that a little too soon before I realized how much of a challenge it would be. $900 cash out of the blue from an unexpected place. Her birthday, $300 out of the blue from, who does this? Christmas on my doorstep, $800 for Christmas cash. I've never in my 45 years of life been handed $800 or $900 or $300 out of the blue. It's just, that's God. And then now I'm a week into a brand new job, moving from commission paid to salary and 8 to 5 vacation, like all of the things. God He's going above and beyond the way that He always does. Those things are icing on the cake. The real testimony, like the real miracle, is what God did in my heart throughout the last year, because I look a little bit more like Jesus today than I did a year ago, because He proved to me once again that He's faithful. I'm like, Lord, you took me from a place of a super abundant place where I wasn't even making my 10th to my income cut in half this year, and I went 18%. That's what God does.